Hey guys, how you doing? My name is Echo. Welcome back today to a Minecraft Pocket Edition 0.16.0 add-ons video. In this video, we have two different add-ons. The first one is going to be a Plushies Mob Add-on, along with a working Ender Pearl add-on. The awesome thing about this, guys, is that this is done with texture packs, so when 0.16.0 is released for iOS and Windows 10, this is going to work. And if you do enjoy it, be sure to thumbs it up. The downloads in the description. Again, it's all done with texture packs. If you have any more add-ons, then tweet at me, just at EchoXSoldier. I love messing around with these. So, going into settings and going into my global texture pack files, you'll see I have two installed. That is the Ender Pearl mod, which isn't really a mod, and the Plush Mobs by Frax that says adds new giant and baby mobs, adds giant zombie and baby skeletons and baby enderman, example of new functions, etc. So this is how add-ons are going to work when they are officially released. So I'm just going to enable, in fact, I'm going to enable the plushie one first. It's really fun. And talking about the plushie one, some of you have noticed this, in 0.16.0, there's actually a bug with horses, mules, and donkeys, where you really get tiny ones. Now, this one doesn't really work with all mobs, but it works with a couple of them, and I really wanted to share it with you, so if you do enjoy it, then be sure to let me know. So, showing you the bug on Minecraft Pocket Edition at the moment, we have the baby one, where if I spawn a couple, it's going to spawn a baby one. Now, the baby one itself is a bug, so as you guys can see there, we have a really tiny horse, which is smaller than like the baby ones. It is super tiny. That is a bug in 0.16. But the rest of the mobs that I have isn't a bug, it's actually a feature. Now I believe this also works with donkeys, so as you guys can see there, we've got a donkey. And I believe if I tap this on you, it might have a baby one of you. No? There we go. We've got a couple of baby donkeys. So if you didn't know this, grab yourself a baby donkey, because they're only going to be around for a limited time until they fix it in the next build. So the next thing I want to show you guys is we can have baby skeletons, we can have baby endermen, and giant zombies. Now I'm going away from them because they are really loud. Now it does take a little bit of time to spawn, and they will spawn naturally if you're using this texture pack. So I'll spawn a couple of them, and we'll see when we get a baby one. So as you guys can see there, we've actually ended up with a baby skeleton. Now it does have itself a bow, but it's kind of like in the ground. You can just about see it there. It's like they didn't change the direction of when it's holding it. Now they are really fast. So if I was to switch to survival, they would be incredibly fast. So as you guys can see, they run very fast. They're like baby zombies, but they're not. They're baby skeletons, and they will attack you. The other thing we have is a baby enderman. Not quite as small as a baby skeleton, but they're still really fun to check out. So I'm going to spawn a couple of these because I reckon, there you go, there we go. Look at him, it's like the same height as me. He's really tiny. Like it's like having a pet enderman. It's so much fun, and I love the fact that people mess around with these. The only problem with the enderman ones is that they like run away, or should I say teleport away. So as you guys can see, it takes a while to spawn some of them. I don't know if the difficulty makes a big difference, but there we go, we spawned another baby one. He's literally tiny. He's literally like the same height as you, because an enderman is normally 3 blocks tall, meaning while a player is normally 2 blocks tall. Now the last one we have doesn't make zombies even smaller, it makes them giant. Now with this one, it makes the giant zombies have a health of 40. They normally have a health of 20, so as you guys can see there, we've spawned one in, and he's not the friendliest. But I'm going to go to /game mode and S. I'm going to change my game mode to survival. You guys will see that he's a lot stronger. So as you guys can see there, 3 hits and I'm dead. It's just such a fun thing to mess around with. Alright, well, exiting out of this game, I'm going to go to save and quit. I'm going to change the texture pack to the Ender Pearl one. So settings, global, we're going to enable this, and I'm going to disable this. I recommend only enabling one at a time because they can clash. So exiting back out, we're just going to create a brand new world, play. Let's go to new. I'm going to put in creative for this tutorial, continue, and let's just create a normal world. So don't know how you guys figured this out, but I believe it's done with a snowball. The snowball has been transformed into an ender pearl. So if I go into this one, you guys can see at the bottom, by the hopper, we have ourselves an ender pearl, aka a snowball. They look exactly like an ender pearl, and they work exactly the same. Obviously, we've been waiting for these to be introduced for quite a while. In fact, I'm pretty sure they said they were going to introduce them in 0.15, and we didn't get them. Maybe even as early as 0.14. So, again, I'm just going to quickly throw this in the air. It works exactly the way a snowball / ender pearl should work. it's going to spawn me back on my location. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to that village, all with ender pearls. So you can see that there's 1. We're going to do it again. This is 2. I ended up in the water. And let's do 1. We're going to go all the way over there. Let's do it. Sure, we'll do it. Let's see how far we can go here. There we go. That should end up on top of the building, right? And we did. So that's the other one that's been introduced. I wanted to share 2 at a time because add-ons are so much fun. There's so much you can do with an add-on. So many changes you can make. So when add-ons are officially introduced, I expect people to do some crazy stuff. I'm still waiting for you guys to do some crazy things with the boss. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to thumbs it up. The downloads are below. Have a great day. Have a great week. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.